As you can see, today we will be practicing whatever we have learned till now. So let's start. So first of all, we'll be making this button which stretches as we hover over this. So for that, let's make a new file called stretch.html. Start with style block, button with class with stretch, and write the word stretch inside. And now inside this style element, let's start styling this one by one. Dot stretch, put open and close curly bracket, and inside this, first of all, let's give background color. For now, let's say blue violet. We'll improve on that later. And then let's give border radius. Let's give border none. What else? I think first of all, let's save this and see what else is required. Save this and open it. Okay. Okay. Now I think change the color for. Let's give the font color white. Yep, I think it looks pretty good. Now let's give margin for now. I think we don't. I think let's give margin for a while. Margin 20 pixels so that we can see it better. Okay, perfect. Now let's give padding. For padding, I think top and bottom 6 pixel. I mean, let's try 8 pixel first for a while. And for left and right, let's try 16 pixel. I think it's way too much. Let's change this to 4 to 8. Save this, refresh. I think we can change the horizontal padding. Let's say 12 pixel. Let's try 11 pixel, I think. Yep, now I think it looks pretty close to this. All that is remaining is to give this stretch effect. And one more thing we can add here, make this cursor pointer. So let's add cursor pointer. And for now, hover style, let's write dot stretch hover. And inside this hover, what we need to change is just the padding, and everything else should remain as it is. So we'll write padding, and I think top and bottom is at this point 4, so we'll uh, make it 0.25x. Let's write 10 pixel, and for 11 pixel let's write 25 pixel. Save this, refresh it. I think this size is pretty decent. Okay, now we need to give this a transition effect. So for that, write transition and write padding. I mean, let's write 1 second only. Save this, refresh it. Perfect. Okay, so now let's move on to the next button. We have this button. As we click on this, the shadow disappears. So let's make a new file called shadow.html, and inside this, I think what we can do here is to save our time. Just copy this code from here and paste it in here, and now we can just edit this for our need. Let's write shadow, and here let's write, here also let's write shadow, and inside this also let's write. I think we don't need hover style over here. It's just active, so we can, I think, completely. Oh, we can edit this only. Active, and here. Now to get this color, what we can do is inspect our web page. See, this is the color of background. It is not in RGB format. It is slightly different way of writing color. This is also RGB value, but it is in hexadecimal. First two digit represent red value, next two represent green value, and last represent blue value RGB. Let's, let's paste the color here. And again, border is none, color is white, and margin. Yeah, margin we need to change for now. Let's keep it here only. Padding, I mean, let's see, transition, no, padding. For now, let's see, and let's add the box shadow. So I think it's uh, 3 pixel horizontal, 3 pixel vertical, and shading of 4 pixel with RGBA value of 0.7. Let's check this. Oh, let's refresh it and open this page. Shadow. We need to change this also. This is the classic example of syntax error. We wrote the spelling of RGBA wrong. It's RGBA, not RBGA. Now save this. Okay, now we got the shadow. Let's decrease the value of opacity. Let's write 0.15. Save this. Refresh. A bit more, 0.35. Let's try. Yep, I think it looks. I think we can decrease the value of faintness. Let's try 2 pixel. I think 3 pixel would be more good. Save this. Yes, now I think it looks all exactly same as this. Now let's change the selective style. We can write box shadow and then 0 pixel. We can write 0 0 0 and write any color, let's say blue. It will not be visible. Refresh. Now you see. Okay, one thing is done. We can do one more thing. Let's add margin top 22 pixel, same as margin left, I think. Yeah, margin left 23 pixels, I think would be more efficient because we have 3 pixels of shadow. Save this, refresh. Now let's try. Yep, perfect. Now let's make these kind of buttons. See, their length increases as we hover over it. Let's make a new file and we call it 1.html. I think just copy all the styles from here, replace this word with, let's say, one only. Let's make two more buttons, call them 2, 3, and now make the background color. Let's make the background green. Let's make the background color green only. Border 9 white, margin. Let's make this border white and make it hover. When we hover, the padding should be increased. Padding, I think currently padding is height is 4 pixels. Let's keep it that. And width we can increase up to, I mean, 13 pixel. Save this. Now let's open the file. We can open it here only. Let's write one. We got this. We even got the shadow. I think we can remove the shadow for a while. See, it increases, but it's not like this. I think we can decrease the margin. Let's make it 10 pixel only. I think we can even decrease margin even further. I think 6 pixels. Save this, refresh. So when we are adding the padding, we should remove the margin. I mean, margin on top and bottom should be 6 pixel only, same as before. But for right, we need to decrease that. For example, we have increased 2 pixels, so we need to decrease 2 pixels. So 6, we can write 4 pixels. Save this now. Yep. Let's add transition to what? Padding and margin. Okay, padding 0.2 seconds. Need to give a comma and also write 0.2 seconds. Save this. Make this even bigger. Try 15. So we have added 4. So 2 pixels. Let's make it 10 pixels for a while and see if anything changes. So the difference is 4, 5. We need to add 1 pixel. I mean decrease the 1 pixel. Okay, yeah. Now it's perfect.